All right, here in about 90 seconds, we'll do a quick update on the current weather situation across Arkansas. Kind of update you on where things are at and kind of what we're thinking going forward. All right, it's just after 4:40 p.m. Quick update on what we're watching across the state right now, and a quick update on what we're thinking going forward. There's still a risk for severe weather. I do think things are moving a little bit slower than maybe I had anticipated, but still severe threat out there. We've already seen severe weather in the state today. Quick look at the severe weather threats. Right now, I think large hail and damaging winds are our main threats. There could be the threat of an isolated tornado or two going through the late afternoon, very late afternoon, and into the early evening. So we're still watching for that, but by far I think the main threats are hail and then a secondary threat for wind. All right, the current tornado watch is up in north central and northwest Arkansas. I think what's about to happen is we're about to see a new tornado watch for much of western and central Arkansas that's going to go pretty deep into the night. So here's what's happening on radar right now. The cluster of storms over northwest Arkansas is outflow dominant. What that means is it's going to have a hail and a wind threat, but it is not going to have a tornado threat, but it has produced hail at times. So that's the cluster of storms that's up there. Right now, some of the stronger storms are just north of Fort Smith with a big hail threat and likely with a big flash flood threat as well. Now, down to the south, this is a pretty interesting development. A couple of little mini supercells had developed west of Mena. They are currently not severe, but these will be moving northeast, and if they can ever move towards the east, these will be something to watch in the coming hours. Off towards the southwest, into southwest Arkansas, there's also other areas of development, and that is really what we're watching as we go through the next couple of hours. I think that's the stuff to watch, especially over west Arkansas through this evening. So there's the current radar picture. Once again, if you've been outside, it's very warm, it's very humid. The storms in North Arkansas will continue advancing east and southeast with the wind and hail threat. If there's any tornado threat this evening, it's coming out of this area of storms right here as those storms move off towards the east. Real quick, let's show you Futurecast. It has a semi-general idea on what's going to happen. There's the storms up in North Arkansas. They move east. You see the storm activity in northeast Texas and southeast Oklahoma, kind of scattered. It moves east. If there's any threat for isolated tornadoes, I think this is the region that it comes in. The other storms, flash flooding, large hail, high winds. You see it's 8 o'clock, and there's not a whole lot close to the metro area, so I think we're backing that timing up a little bit with a possibility that storms do not reach here until maybe around or right after sunset. Please join us at 5 and 6 and 10. And if we have to be on air tonight, you can watch us at katv.com/live. Make sure you download the KATV weather app. You guys have a great